Let's go find Mr. Dillian. Dillian.
You want to believe it, is he not real? Is he there?
It is real, don't you
You're
tell
alone
that
in
tale.
these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here.
Dillian lives
You
here.
won't survive.
Shut your mouth.
You met him by the tree.
It's a lower stone in the water.
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears
How do
again,
they get those people up there?
you'll never guess what happens.
Honey. What is this? Something interesting. Looks like a grave. Nothing that we can interact with, so let's continue. Another lower stone. Let's check this one out.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break,
Are
and
we
he is
gonna have to
free.
fight a she-wolf?
After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him
She doesn't
dead,
have a sword.
as his sister plots revenge.
And she's dying from the Black
And for
Plague.
vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Let's go up this tree of dead bodies with Sigmund is supposed to be inside sparring. This is the entryway, and Sigmund's not here. Only what appears to be a heart and the sword of Sigmund. But can we get it out?
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it.
Dillian left it for us. That's Dillian. Well, Dillian and his homies.
She started something.
I'm guessing they coming for the sword. We shouldn't have touched it.
Senuas, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. The runes.
So we have to start these trials of Odin, which are in these shards of glass or maybe runes. Each of the shards, the sword that was cut into pieces. There's one here, here, and on the opposite side of the hill. Let's go to this one first. Oh, I can't jump.
It's in your
Let's look inside.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
The sword's name was Grim.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
We've teleported to
Where are we
somewhere.
now?
Save icon.
Burial mound.
Flags.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary.
Let's scale the mountain and see what death lies on the top.
It's as if we conspired to hide death.
Because she doesn't have a sword at this point. So I'm guessing all the combat that it's
It
introduced
forces itself onto our
in this segment is going to be a melee.
Then comes
We
the
got a
reckoning.
fortress looking rock that I more than likely can't scale because I can't jump. Why would Dillian do this?
Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous?
Got a save icon, so
Bring you here. Dillian would never do that. Never risk her life. He cares about her.
something's going on.
Take the torch.
Take the torch.
Take it. This will help you.
Let's go.
Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Something in here. It might be Daniel's son. Daniel's son, is that you?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Let's light this one. Can we light this one? We should be able to light this one. Oh, Daniel's son.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
Did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
This is your mission. Find him.
So we got some kind of labyrinth, probably.
Find him. Get to
Labyrinth.
the just there. How could you miss
Bunker.
him? How could she find him?
How do we get in? We came in that way, didn't we? Or didn't we? No, we didn't come in this way. Yes, we did. I really hate that she can't run. So Dillian's in there somewhere. There's only two ways to go, so obviously we have to go this way. If I can open one of these doors. We got us a roadblock. This wall looks very interesting. The road leads here, it seems, but nothing. What is this on the ground? I can't focus in here. We already lit this one. It's the entry. Grammar. Oh, there we go. We have another path. Man, it is dark in here. There's no light. Oh, there's this one. There's just, I walked right past it. I went straight. Whoa. Let's go this way. We got another pathways. more than likely gonna lead us
I'll
around.
find him.
Just like this little torch stand. Okay, we got two paths, looks like.
Was that voices? Is that his voice?
Sounds like it's coming from this way.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She
Here's
has to keep
another
going.
one.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
What the? Someone's already
Find
here?
another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
Oh no,
You're
I've
failing.
I've done this already.
Think,
'Cause
focus.
I'm the one lighting the torches.
Use your mind.
That's obviously a
Don't
circle.
slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find
I can hear him.
Got a lower stone to see what's going on.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with
I
weapons.
could have sworn this guy was
When she
dead.
learns where her father is buried, her only
got
desire is to
sick or
reclaim
something.
the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
The voice is getting louder.
Listen, Dillian. Listen.
So Dillian sounds like he's in pain or something. We got another one of these. It's important to light these little lamp stands,
Follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
because if not, we won't realize where we're going, because I'm the one lighting them.
Find the voice.
So this is some kind of labyrinth. So if we go and we find another, we know that we lit it, so that means we've been there before. It's like this one. It sounds like the voice is coming from this way. This is obviously
You
a
don't
maze.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
There's another one here.
She
Okay,
doesn't.
so that lamp stand over there has been lit, so I know I've been that way.
His voice.
Dillian.
Now this one's been lit too, so now we just find the pathway that doesn't have one lit. I lit that one,
Look for clues.
and I lit this one.
What's different?
There's a clue.
There's a clue. What is the clue?
Light the torch.
Light it.
I lit that one. There isn't one lit this way,
It's not him.
so this is the way we're going.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Now let's light this one. Now it looks like we got two paths again. Let's just go ahead and go this way. Now the sounds, the voices don't really seem to have a direction. I can't really tell. There's looks like a torch lit that way. So let's go this way. And there's actually maybe one this way as well. Okay, so now we've arrived where there is no torch to light. There's a torch lit from here
That voice doesn't sound like
with the
Dillian.
lower
What's
stone.
happening? It's not
But
him.
there was not one
That sound, the voice is changing.
What?
towards this way.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
Does it sound like Dillian?
Something more dangerous.
Something is here. Something is in the labyrinth with her.
Something evil.
Now the voices are saying there's something else here. Let's be ready with the melee. Melee attacks, because again we don't have a sword. We're actually doing these trials for the purpose of being rewarded with a sword. Did I like this one? I remember this one. I
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
We have to find a way to get
You're too close to stop. What's in
too close to stop, they're saying. So this is not the way. Let's go back. He mentioned the bridge to hell. Whatever that means. Well, Helheim, I'm guessing. Something in there. We just gotta find the correct entry through this labyrinth. They mentioned something about a clue. There's swords here. I don't know if that may be a clue. Clue, what is the clue? All of them have swords.
Where are we? She has no idea.
Going around in circles.
You have fallen ill.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap.
You walked right into their hands.
They have you.
Right where they want you.
So we are definitely not going the right way.
It's not. It's beckoning you to
Let's just try our other hallway.
Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues.
They're saying something's different. Look for the clues. Swords there, swords there.
Let her think.
No, don't think.
Space. She just no.
She doesn't.
Think. Don't listen to them.
She
Just
needs us. She needs us to help her.
think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us. We need to tell her what to do.
Another strategy.
She needs to think. She needs to think.
She needs to think.
Think. Shh. Give her space.
We're missing something. The room is sealed. There's something else here with us. Let's see. Start going back because we're missing something. The voices were saying something's different, but we have to figure out what was different.
You'll last forever.
What are you gonna do when the torch runs out?
Wander around till it gets dark, and then what will you do?
You save yourself.
There's nothing will come to claim you again.
Nothing you can do. Nothing.
Same room. Maybe we should unlight the torches. Let's head away from that lower stone. So we had to go until we found the right path. Now we've come to this broken wall.
Doesn't sound like Dillian anymore.
What's
Let's
happening?
go under the wall.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Now Senuas in like
Doesn't sound like Dillian.
a hallucinogenic kind of blurry state.
Something is in there.
What's in there? What is it?
Something is here. But we have no weapons.
How does she get?
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop. Get there.
Something is here, but we don't know. So we found this burning flame room. It's a door.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
I'm almost positive we should be getting ready to fight. Something's not good about this room we just entered.
Father. I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
Why is she leaving? We just got here.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you.
The rot growing inside of Senua.
The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
Where did she get the sword from?
Leaving.
We didn't have a sword.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Okay. So we're back to where we started from, which is without a sword.
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more.
I'm guessing we go do the rest of
There's
these.
You're tired, but you have
I was under the impression that we had to face some sort of
to do.
It's not going to be easy.
demon or something, but let's go do this one.
Do another one. It's too much.
Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy.
Can I jump?
Much to do.
Yes, I can. Woo. Let's try to do this one. So, let's head to the second trial of Odin. Who knows what's
I
going to
want
be
to
in
tell you a story about a god of the North
store for Senua now.
the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise.
Balder.
He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first
I
of the
legit
gods
thought that guy
to die.
died, but apparently he didn't. So the trial begins, I'm assuming. Oh. Oh no, I thought we were back at the bridge. But let's go see. Looks like we saw that that figure, that ghost figure of Senua's husband. And he's
Bridge.
following us.
You've come this far, but the bridge is
It's broken.
There's no way
Whoa.
you can fix it.
What do you do now, Senua?
The bridge is broken, so let's see. What do we do? What do we do? She can't jump. That's what I don't like about. It's gotta be some kind of way. It's an illusion. Okay, who got some kind of puzzle going on? Let's go here. Activate this. And the mask.
What does it see?
Okay.
Stay back, don't touch.
Check this out.
Curious. Where are we?
Whoa.
It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer.
Okay, so this bridge has been
Can we
fixed.
stay? Let's stay here. I like the way it's safe here.
Yeah, let's go.
It's calm here. It's
The
light
mask
here.
has changed its direction.
The
It
bridge,
was pointing to
it's fixed.
what was the west. I'm guessing now it's pointing to the east.
It's fixed. Let's
But
cross
let's
it.
go up these stairs that have now been repaired. There's a few doors. We also have a lower
The
stone.
Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder.
They got
It
Balder
begins
again.
with
There,
dark dreams.
the
Night after
the
night,
dead
Balder
ghost guy
dreams of
is
his own
supposed to be
death,
dead.
and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Right. Let's go this way. The big red door. This is where Dillian looks like he was standing. Well, he had
You
appeared
need
to
the
be standing.
runes to fight Dillian. You need Dillian.
So we gotta find this
He's waiting for you.
figure.
He said he's close. He cares about you. You can feel he's close. He loves
I'm
you.
sure I can't open these gates.
She can't open the gate. It's
Locks
locked.
on them.
Try harder. She can't.
Let's try
She can't. She will.
the other side of that rock where the second gate was. I might have should have went to that door. There's also another door on the other side. Let's go actually check that first. Explore all our options before we go messing with the mask again. There was this gate above these stairs because we went to the big red door. So now let's try this one, and we may have a way in, and we don't. All right. So the mask wouldn't have allowed us to enter the grounds if there wasn't a good reason. So there has to be a figurine somewhere a figure for us to line up the glyph to open the door. So let's just see what the mask has to offer now that we've gotten this side of the gate down. We can turn it back, but the gate is going to still remain, and we can travel to the other side of the illusion. Okay, went back, and it looks like gate is still down. Travel to this side.
Go through the gate. Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it. What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Okay, we got another mask.
Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you
Dillion's inside.
Find him. Go through.
Let's go ahead and try this mask and see.
Always let him disappear.
Dillion, there.
Where is he? Where's he gone?
Okay, now we've got open gate. That one's closed. We are inside
He's in the other one.
this abandoned compound.
The dark one.
The lower
The world
stone.
once
Let's
seemed
check
so
that out.
simple.
Looks like we got some glyphs coming up.
Black and
So
white.
nearby
Darkness and light.
there is
Narrow dividing lines
an
of our own
activation
making.
glyph.
Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom.
Remember, every time Senua starts to
explored new
see
paths into the
these
unknown.
hieroglyphic
The gods never cease to
figures
wonder at this great marvel.
appear around her,
But
that
Loki
means
shapes
whatever
himself into a woman and asks
whatever it is that
Balder's
she's supposed to
mother,
be seeking out
is
is
it
nearby.
really true that all things promise to keep him safe?
Let's just look at let's
I
look at
did
everything
not
around
ask
us and
the
make sure
mistletoe. Balder's mother
we're
confesses.
not gonna
I
miss
thought
it.
it
It
was
looks
too
like it
young.
may be
Oh dear.
a part of the building because I don't see anything on the walls or anything. So
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
No, not in this world. There's no way out.
You can't.
there's nothing else.
Remember
Let's
him
see.
whispering in your ear.
He's close by. We just gotta figure it out. Let's actually open these exit gates because we may have to go back to the initial mask. Just get that one open. So open the front if possible. Looks like it's locked. Is that the no, I didn't mean to do that. That's the sign there, but where is the glyph?
Do you think she remembers him?
She's close to it, that's for sure. It may be upstairs. Oh no, actually. You know what? I believe it's on the other side because this appears to be a opposite the way that.
Do you remember the way he looked?
Let's go outside and check. Looks like that window. Oh no, we can't go around, so that's not an option. Let's go out the gate, back to the mask. Now that our world has been fixed once more, we can go back down, switch the mask to the opposite direction, but now the gate will be open so we can return and see what's been altered. It's a bunch of puzzles. Oh, let's get the mask on. Bunch of puzzles is all it is. So now let's go back this way and return to the ruins. Wow, it's broken. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Gates are down, but the gates are down, but the bridge is still broken. Is it broken? Oh no, it's not broken on this side. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that mask up ahead may be changed.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
We kind of back at square one, so that didn't work. Let's see if we can fix this. Can we go back out? Oh, the gate's locked again. Okay, so that's not what we're supposed to be doing. We've got to find this glyph. We know it's around here because it's lighting up. What is this? Oh, you know what? The shaft that was the opposite is actually casting.
She's alive at all.
Oh no, I may be wrong. Let's see.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
There it is. That's got to be it. Yep. I thought it was around the back.
You've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
But he's
Gone
gone.
to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
So we need to go back to his world.
Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
Let's just go down here and see what. Oh, it's nothing. Well, let's go back to the original mask and see if we have something. Well, we have to reveal ourselves back to the dark world because voices are saying we're in the wrong world. The dark world, I'm assuming, is the world of the present, which because the mask are bringing us back before the this ruin was a ruin. So now we're back in the dark world, but we should be able to open that door since we now have unlocked the glyph or rune. It should be open.
Was it worth it?
Voices are chattering a lot now, so something's gotta be happening. Something's in there, maybe. Is it Dillian? Oh no, we don't know. Alright. We got a save icon, so we may have some trouble peeking through the gates. I'm seeing some
Just like it strangled him.
something, I don't know. Let's go see. We may have some action. I got a save icon. That's usually an indicator if something big is about to happen.
There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's upstairs, but there's some sort of translucent.
There's a way.
Something's there.
There is a way up there. Because she can do it. You're nearly there. She can find the way.
And I'm not sure if I like it. So just be careful.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed.
Curse has claimed Dillian.
And for this, Huth is slain.
He didn't know. He was kind.
What is that? This is weird.
Look what happens to the things you love.
It doesn't appear to be anything going on in here. This is locked. The lower stone is active, but that's about it. I don't have any other options of travel. The stairs are blocked by something.
Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy her father.
Can't go up the stairs because this figure's in the way. It's not revealing anything. What are we looking for? We're looking for something.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. You're cursed.
The stairs are only coming together once we're right here, so we've got to be getting close. Okay, hold on.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Okay, we were too close at first. Let's back up some because I'm hearing it.
He didn't know.
We get it?
He was coming.
Yep, there we go. Now we move on upstairs to Dillian, towards Dillian. This gate was previously locked in the present world. So now he's there. Beyond the door, of course.
You had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled
More glyphs to find.
Years had
Shouldn't be
passed
too
since
hard.
she left her father.
Won't be too hard.
She trained hard alongside her friend,
Let's see.
Dillian.
We gotta figure out what we gotta do
She
next.
saw things no one else could. Patterns. Shapes,
Find these MJ. Shouldn't be too hard. We got another mask right here.
an
Let's see if I
intuition
can
that made her an
focus and
exceptional warrior.
find one now before we do any alterations
Friendship
with the
turned to
mask.
love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go. She was caught between two worlds.
Oh, there's another one up here.
That
Whoa.
was Zinbel and her past.
See if we can open this.
Her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Dillian's right there. We've got the M glyph
Dillian doesn't
appearing
know
on
you
us, so
killed
it's
him.
somewhere nearby. But where, oh where is it? Maybe right there. There we go, we got it. That's the M.
No time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all
Now we found the up and the down. Let's go through this way. It's more than like it's probably locked.
they've set you up. And now
So it's we locked the other from the inside. So yeah, that one's definitely locked.
laughing at you. If they take you no closer.
We're more than likely gonna have to use a mask to alter the floor so we can get to the other side.
Tire you out to make you
Unlock it from the inside. And then make our way to whatever room it is that we're looking for.
You couldn't see
There's lower stone here. Let's check it out.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to
We
the
talked
gods
about
as
this.
they throw things at Balder. The blind god.
Let's see what this
there. Loki
mask reveals. Okay, now we got the up arrow somewhere in the vicinity. The up glyph, the arrow up glyph. I hear it. Just pay attention to the sounds. The closer you get, they will kind of start channeling. Let's see. They're more predominant over
He
here,
didn't believe
it
that she was
seems.
cursed. He saved you when everyone
Check this
else
way.
turned their backs.
They're not here, they're over here. There they
It's
go.
the
Oh,
reason
there it
she's
is,
lying.
right there. Is it? Is that it? Should be it. Looks like it. No? It is it. It has to be it. Maybe we back up some more. Oh, you know what? There's a wooden stake there. There we go. Looks like we got it.
Dillian saved her.
All right.
You owe your life to Dillian.
Using that post, we made the glyph. Aligned it with the window to outline the shape. Let's see if we can go upstairs and open that. The second door. One of them that we opened from the inside. The other side, the cross beam, the bridge was closed. So it's a lower stone here. Let's see what that one's got to say to us. The R is near. Looks like.
Messing with her. It wouldn't.
Or is it?
Be the first time. Do you remember the smell of his neck?
I didn't know.
His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst.
So this is open now. We should go back and
When
alter the
Baldur's
mask
wife sees his
because
body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with
it was
grief,
originally
and
locked
she dies.
in the previous world.
She's put
And
next
that will
to
more
her
than likely
husband,
give us access to
The
what's
fire is
going
lit,
on over there. Let's go ahead
sending
and
the dead to hell.
knock this down.
But even so,
Oh, we got a glyph appearing.
gods
Let's
cannot accept his death.
wait.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
We definitely have a glyph appearing. Let's just figure out where it's at. Oh, there it is. Should be able to eat. Wait a minute. It's the wrong way. So we need to be on the other side.
From them.
Let's see if this is going to give us
Do you know?
anything.
You're still alive and Dillian.
No, nothing. All right, let's take it back to the altar. Go back to the other world. Let's go change the mask downstairs. That should give us access to the other side of that door that was previously closed, that we unlocked from the inside. We got the up arrow, and we've got well, it's not changing. There it goes. Got the M, the up arrow. Now we're looking to get this backwards looking Z. These puzzles, man, they'll give you the runaround.
He was kind.
These mind games, I guess you want to call them. All right, let's go this way and head to the other side. Actually, okay, let's try it.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Okay, now the lock should be gone, but it's not gone. Okay, so we need to go back to the mask.
Do you
Reveal the present.
it was to touch him?
Then go back into the unlock the door. Then go back into the past.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
Okay. Now we should go back this way, because we can't go that way. The beam's broke, but we unlocked the door. This door here from the inside in the present. The past, I mean. We're now in the present. Now this gate's open. Give us access to that bridge over there, which will allow us to change the mask back to the past. And we will have this area of the outside balcony
Broke him. You
available for us to get access to that
Darkness
glyph.
within you.
Alright, let's head back to the bridge that we just
remember the sound of his
let down. And we got the glyph appearing.
What if this is pointless? What are you
Did
doing?
it didn't access anything.
Why did you think you could
This
make
is weird. What's going on here?
Seeing runes, you see runes everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh, it must be the last one.
Real. What if they don't actually make sense?
If they're a trick.
The gods were lying.
If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are
In a way
playing
that
with
nobody
you.
else did. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the
So we should have accessed.
The gods.
Oh, got that
Doesn't
room
mean anything.
done.
this language. You don't.
Let's go back to the present.
Senuas was right. You're wasting time.
The past, I mean.
You're cursed. You'll never succeed.
And these should be open.
Killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Okay, they're open for us. Dillian's up ahead. We got a save icon appearing. So something's about to go down. Dillian is right up ahead. The last time we entered a bridge like this, we had warriors appear on us. This bridge is severely damaged, and we're gonna have to do some balancing trapeze art to get across. That's if Dillian doesn't come. So yep, let's go across. Oh,
Dillian never much cared for the
I
underworld
want to run.
and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I guess he
whoa.
took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms,
She's not.
glad to see the world through his eyes.
She's steady. She can
Slowly,
do it so well.
Slow and steady, slow and steady. I'm just balancing left and right to keep her from going over. She leans right, I go left. She leans left, I go right. Keep the balance. Simple. Dillian's waiting, arms up. It's probably a trap. And he jumps.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the He's gone to
Maybe he hated his life. We don't know.
Senuas, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night
Dillian is speaking to
The
us.
word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price
What if
she
this is
paid?
pointless?
The gift
What if
you
you're
have?
wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword?
What did she land on? An ice floe?
The gift that makes you so special in my eyes.
What if this
Looks like it.
is the end?
Just
It's
another
just a
part
trick.
of the person I know.
It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested.
I
You
lived for
don't
a
know.
while
It's
to
just their
protect you.
game.
She's on the
You
ground,
know which way it's going to go.
gazing into a pool of water. A puddle of water, not even a pool, a puddle. So that trial is done, I'm assuming.